Hi guys, it's Mr. Elting here helping out with section 5 on your quiz review. This section is over slope. Now there's a lot of different questions over slope. I hope you realize that slope by definition means rate of change or the steepness of a line. Typically we write slope as a fraction, the change in y over the change in x, or just the rise over the run. In this graph right here, I'd like to give you the opportunity to find slope. To find the slope of any graph, you need to find 2 points. A good starting point is your y-intercept. Another point is something that falls on a crosshair. I think you can see here that this falls right along A. Unfortunately, points like this, although it falls on a line here, it doesn't fall equally at a line on the y-axis. So I wouldn't want to use a point like that. I want to use whole numbers only. It's going to make life easy. And now to find the slope, I count how many up. You might say 1, but be careful. Look at the scale. This is actually a rise of 200. And then the run, be careful here. These are the names of the months, January, February, March, April. So we are going over by 1 month at a time. You can use numbers there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we went over 200. Or excuse me, went over 4 for every 200 we're going down. Again, the rise goes on top, so it's 200 over 4, which reduces down to 50. But you need to be very careful. You need to always check yourself. Is this slope positive, negative, 0, or undefined? Since we are going down from left to right, this is a negative slope, and it's negative 50. On the test, there will be a question about the real-world meaning of this. This tells you how many y's per every x. Now, when I say y's, I mean what's on your y-axis? Bank balance. In other words, my bank balance goes down 50 over 1 for the x. It's months, so I go down $50 every month. In other words, the real-world meaning is that we're spending $50 a month because we are losing $50 in our bank account. Now, one problem that you guys have struggled mightily with in the world of slope is how do you find the slope between two ordered pairs? I will tell you that this isn't as hard as it looks. It's just memorization. Do you know how to do a little subtracting, a little dividing? Remember, these are xy ordered pairs, and to find slope, it is the difference of the y's over the difference of the x's. When I say difference, I mean subtract. And oftentimes we like to label these things with 2's and 1's. And I'm just going to tell you right now that that's not important. You just need to subtract 2 of your y's. Our y's here are obviously 5 and 2. And if you subtract 5 and 2, you're going to get one of two things. If you do 5 first, you'll get 3. But if you did it the other way around, you did 2 minus 5, you're allowed to do that. You get negative 3. You just need to go in the same order that you started with. So if I started in this order from 5 to 2, I need to continue by doing 0 minus 3, which, by the way, is negative 3. This reduces to give me a slope of negative 1. Now, if I did it the other way around, I just want to show you I'd actually get the same answer. You remember that 2 minus 5 was how we got negative 3. Now the run will be 3 minus 0, which is 3. So interestingly enough, I still get negative 1. Hence, no matter which x and y you start with, you'll still get negative 1. Again, just pick your favorite starting point. I like to do the second one personally. 5 minus 2, that's 3. 0 minus 5, that's negative 3. 0 minus 3. Either way, you get negative 1. That is the slope. The only thing I have to say about slope is be careful. If I ever ask you to write the equation of a parallel line, remember parallel lines have the same slope. They have the same slope. Thanks, guys. Hope that helps.